Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome.
Looks like you should line
We've
up
got
on the
another A Fixed race at Iowa. I am starting 21st in the number 5 car. So not a super high strength of field here. I did not qualify particularly well, so we're going to be starting well in the back. When I say did not qualify particularly well, I mean I wrecked on both qualifying laps. Wrecked out of turn 4 on the first one, and wrecked coming out of turn 2 on the second one. Just pushing it a little bit hard and digging and trying to make something happen.
Fortunately, somebody's coming in from out of town, and they could arrive during this race.
Plug the channels one more time. I'll plug them. I'm going to start trying to plug them at the end of the race, especially when it's a good one. But yeah, starting 21st, so we've got a lot of folks to try to work through.
Yeah,
and we'll see.
Complex.
We'll see how it goes. Going to try to, you know, Josh Johnston's usually pretty fast, so we might try to follow him through the field or lead the way on our own. But right now we have no sighting on the pace car or the leader. Just going to get going when the rest of the pack goes. Got a decent start. The inside line seemed to win that one. I've definitely found that you're better off on the inside line usually at this track in particular. On the restart. Inside line's the pace to be.
Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, everybody's checking up here. Everybody's nailing the wall.
Outside.
Trading Paints has been having issues today, it seems like, from what I've been seeing on other folks' streams.
Inside.
4 cars trying to get too much too early. They're scattering up in front of us.
Door out.
What a mess.
What is going on there?
That's an absolute... That is a Matt Malone gaggle up there.
Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside.
I'm not trying to get mixed up in any of that
You're clear.
too badly.
Outside.
Just trying to run my line right now
Right outside.
and move forward best I can. Got the 6 of Alex Posey in front of us. Has damage from one of those early incidents.
Clear outside.
We're going to get to the inside of him and try to make our moves.
In and out. You're clear. 1.
Everyone's just going 3 wide here. There we go. First time getting the preferred line through 3 and 4 in this entire race. That tells you how it's gone so far. We're still 20th. Haven't really made much progress through the pack.
Outside.
And now we got a 4X from the 14. Thank you for that.
Outside.
As we saw yesterday, though, even with a 4X, you can still gain safety rating in this series. Back end's bent a little bit. That won't be too bad. Just makes us look like the rest of everyone.
You're clear. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. In and out. Inside clear. 1. In and out. Clear low. 1.
All right. Should be able to clear the 7 here.
Outside.
Yep.
Clear, clear.
Did not clear the 7. It's amazing that with all this chaos going on that there hasn't been a caution yet. Now things have settled down a little bit. Complete lap 9.
Outside.
Diving it back down. We'll make it stick this time and see. Yeah, it's just, if you do it like that, there's no way that you're going to beat the car on the outside out of the corner. You really have to pull the slide job to make that pass work. That was a little bit better, 3 and 4. Now I might be able to have him going down into 1.
Clear if you need it.
Yep, cleared him. Might get the 3 as well, we'll see. There are just so many different lines that people are taking here. It's still a real mess. 3's in the wall.
Working the top, 1 only. You're clear.
And I got clear of the 3. So that's another spot. That puts me 17th.
Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
Gassing it up on the high side. See if we can work around the 24 car.
Clear inside. Inside, inside.
Just got to grind it out. I'm not the best out there at working traffic either. I'm just trying to make as much progress as I can here. Kind of go where the other cars aren't
Clear low.
and make progress where I can.
Inside. Clear low.
This is kind of challenging because if the 16 wasn't there, I would have cleared the 24 car no problem.
Inside.
But because he is there,
Caution zone.
it's making it very difficult. Now we got the caution.
Problem out there, throw the damn caution.
Oh, sorry.
Close.
Just scraped the wall.
7.
That's all right. I don't have too much damage. We'll get 4 tires, maybe repair a little bit of that. Oh, hey, mama. How's it going? Vocal Cop, Law Dog, Dirty 28, what's up?
All right, you're going to have to come around.
How you guys doing?
30, get moving.
Behind the 16.
Don't know how many got caught up in that wreck,
Please,
but
sir.
there are a lot of cars with damage after that run.
Sure. Rainfall.
The road is open.
Might be a good idea, actually, to take 2 tires here.
Johnston, long-time follower of you on our YouTube. Thanks, buddy. I've learned more from you than I have driving a car.
Hey, thanks, man. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you very much. All right. You know, I am actually going to take 2 here. Just because I want to get in front of some of this mess that's been going on. Optional repairs are 21 seconds.
That's it, go.
So we'll get a few spots doing that.
A lot of debris typically around this racetrack, so we're going to have to monitor our temps. Be aware of those all day long.
Okay.
We're going to have to come around.
And we
in
got some
21.
guys who
We're gonna
apparently
have to come around in 25.
ended up getting caught speeding there too. So let's see how bad. And 96, that ain't too bad.
They could be lining up behind the 12.
That'll put us up into the top 10. Just playing a little strategy to get a little track position. Everyone looks like they've been in a short track race here. Nice paint, 12. Whew.
Yeah, sorry whoever I rear-ended at the start.
Paulie, I'll be on for a little while tonight. I don't know.
Massive checkup.
I don't know if tonight's going to be as long a stream as possible. I might be going out with the girlfriend to
Still couldn't avoid
help
you.
her test drive a couple of new cars. We'll see how it goes.
You're going to have to come around at 9. Alright, you're going to have to come
Alrighty.
around.
Did you get a 4X off?
So we'll be starting outside row 4 here.
Say again, Nick?
Do I have
Did you get a
CC
4X?
open? Closed caption?
Yeah, I did. It's only
Pink eye?
11 seconds damage, but a 4X.
Yeah, no, that might have been me. You're fine. I don't know.
I don't know what
happened.
CC
The
open
20
means.
in front of me, and he just,
I believe you're going to be
I don't know what happened. He hit
All right,
the
here we
wall,
go.
but he wouldn't go. You're all good though.
So I don't think I'm any worse.
The guy in front of me hit the wall. I followed him right into it.
Yeah, I've got chat open.
Yeah, I saw something.
Just trying to catch up. I'm not going to be reading chat at all
I could have caught it in time, but no.
during green flag racing. Take her out to dinner with the $5
What do
from
you mean,
your
Brian?
stub.
You're not catching that yet?
Absolutely, Pink Eye Jones. Will do.
I'm not what? That?
Oh,
Jared?
crew chief. Is crew chief not running?
You're not
I thought it
catching
was
that
running.
yet?
Make sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get some temp in them.
I think I passed that time.
Daniel, well, I messed up qualifying. The race has been crazy so far. I got myself to track position with a 2-tire stop there, so now it's just going to be a matter of hopefully holding on to this position that I've got for a little while, catch another caution, and get the 4 tires on that one. Looks like this has worked right now. I mean, it's just a lot better up here than it was back in that melee. That stuff that was going on in the back of the pack was insane. Now I'm kind of able to just sort of ride easy. If I get an opportunity to make a pass, that'd be great. But I know that all the guys in front of me have a bit of a tire advantage. Not a huge one, but a little bit of one. Just going to let it settle out. And if I see an opportunity to make a pass, I will gladly take it. View from 8th is a lot better than the view from 18th, that's for sure. Leader's kind of stretched out to a little bit of a gap. That's really good for him. We're losing a little bit of ground. Woohoo. A little bit too much throttle and wheel there, and I got loose coming off of 4. Probably a factor of those 2 tires. The thing's changed a little bit in terms of handling characteristics. Just take it a little bit easier.
Shit, my bad, my bad.
Caution.
And there's another caution.
How was your car? Pit road closed.
Got a few more laps under our belts there. Now we might be able to take 2. That worked out, I think, exactly as we want.
Everyone's checking up.
Get behind the 12.
Missed a bit of the start.
23, you're supposed to pass me.
Yeah, I actually,
Pass you.
I haven't heard any of the crew chief's usual call-outs, so I might need to restart him.
I'm sorry, guys.
3's worked his way through the mess.
Front. I don't know why.
Vic Greenwood's up here too. Let's see, Joshua's up here. I think the 4 had a little bit easier time getting through the pack than I did. Wonder if he did the same kind of 4-trier strategy though.
Don't matter, Brian. I know you didn't mean it, buddy. That's ready. Not your fault.
All right.
Hey, Forbes, letting out a pit early, so if I'm cutting across your nose, you can send me.
There's my pit.
Wow, that was all my fault for sure.
Yeah, but we've all done it.
Yeah.
Still got 20 seconds optional.
If you like me, you will get used to it.
I'll tell you, it's happened to me
That
this
pit
week
goes.
at least 6, 7 times, but it's the first time I've done it, so. Again, sorry, man. And whoever else.
Looks like we
That's on the door, Brian. All right, there.
held our position on that one. I don't know if anyone up front took 2, so we're in really good shape now. We've got the same tires as everyone else in front.
Lining up behind the 12.
With
Coming out of 4.
40 laps to go.
Go line up behind the 12.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. That worked out very well. Hopefully if things play out right, we can do that again and get a top 5 out of this deal. Yeah, I mean, the lefts just really don't wear terribly here. The rights had already worn down to be almost as bad as the lefts just on that little run that we just had. And, you know, I haven't noticed a big, when I change rights,
I feel like I'm over.
I haven't noticed a huge difference. So,
Yeah, Rob, you got some speed there. It's impressive. You're doing good.
Yeah, backing my corners up.
I'll probably do the same strategy again if I get an opportunity to. There's still enough time in the race where I could do that strategy 1, maybe 2 more times.
I usually start right up in the front, so trying to fight cars and stuff. I'm learning tons.
Did like 30 laps on those tires,
I'm
and
banged up and feel slow.
if I do 40 laps on the lefts again, might be parking it in victory lane. We'll see. Now we're going to see how we really measure up against these front guys, though. I felt like I'm in the number 5, and I really felt like I probably could have qualified top 5 if I could have stuck a lap together. I just really need to go do some serious qualifying practice
like 5 hours by myself. It was something else.
as the season starts up. Especially since these races are so short, you just spend so much time trying to get through the pack if you don't qualify well. And being in control of those restarts is so huge.
I'm not near fast enough on those cars yet, and I definitely let my team down with those.
You're going to be lining up behind the 8.
So we're restarting on the outside
Yeah,
again.
that was my first ever
8th place.
race like that in those cars. I practiced for like a week and a half. We had a team of 3. It's pretty funny. Finished 6th overall though.
Sounds like someone's wearing out their throttle.
Hey, that's not bad.
That happens.
For a team of 3, I was having you guys are pretty tired by the end of that one.
Congrats for that.
Or are you talking about my squeak? My squeak, that's
I
the
have it in law jet.
seat.
So like first syllable running with law, and then last one jet. So
I
law.
hope my throttle pedal's not wearing out. The pedal set's pretty new.
You're nice and smooth now.
Here we go.
What fancy and good blows yet?
Pace car's in. Leader's gone, we're gone.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Inside, you're gonna have to call it.
Might be able to hook this up coming off the corner. Yep. Should have a good opportunity to pull this pass off coming off of 4.
Inside.
There we go. He's racing me really hard for it. I can't blame him. I know how important that track position is. But I think
Clear low.
he's going to have to yield. Yep. That was good racing there.
Or you get past me by hurting me or whatever, there's nowhere to go anyway, so just letting you know.
Alrighty. 7th place now. Let's see if we can get to the back of the 8. Want to take care of our stuff. Save it for the long run. Bit of a blink from the 12 there. Never like to see that. So right now I am just kind of riding here. I'm not putting too much pressure on the 8 because I know that it's going to be extremely difficult to actually affect any kind of a pass right now while our tires are so even. If I can save a little bit on my tires and run them down later in the run, passing might be easier. We'll just kind of see who fades as this run goes along. We were able to get that one spot by getting a better restart than the 12 did and just racing him really hard there. The 8's got a little crinkle. I've got a little bit of damage. It's a short track. That shouldn't affect things too much. Just riding. Looks like the 4 might really be using up his stuff now. And he just hit the wall. Overdriving it a little bit. Trying to get into my groove for how I like to run when the NIS Fixed season starts. That's going to be really fun. And those long runs, that's when you really want to have that long run speed. Because those races will get a long run guaranteed. Every track you go to.
I'm just going to drop right back behind two of y'all. Hope I can stay with you.
See, we're not pushing the car anymore, and now I'm starting to gain on the 8. So I'm still just kind of cruising, but he's falling back to me. This is what I want to start getting better at, is this long run type of strategy. Saving my stuff, really taking care of my equipment, but still getting good pace out of the car. See if we can get Brian and Joshua and get this top 5.
Thanks for giving me the space, guys.
Trying that different line. I saw Nathan running that. He was slowing way up in 3 and 4, almost coming to a stop, and then would just arc it down and get a great run off the corner. And he was reeling the guy that he was chasing in late in the run by doing that line. So I'm going to see if it works in the A car. He was doing that in the B car. Caught it. Laps are winding down quick. It's lap 49 of 70.
Outside.
There we go. And that's what fresher tires will do. When you've got those fresher tires, you can actually get enough grip off the inside line to make a move on a guy, even if they're running the outside line. Save your stuff a little bit, and you can actually start making passes as the run goes along.
Outside.
Right to the inside of him.
Clear high.
And there it is. That's 6th. Now we got to start digging on the 4 for 5th. Go back to running the preferred groove for a little bit. Still keep taking care of the tires. Four got really loose coming off too there. He's been driving his car a lot harder than I have, so I'm pretty sure that I'll have an advantage in tires. Gap's a 2nd right now. Let's see if we can run that down a little bit. One and 2 seems to be where I've been beating him, actually. He was better than me that lap. Not killing our equipment. He keeps making those bobbles. It's going to be, whoa. 21 sailed it in there. Some interesting racing going on behind us.
Hey, why'd you do that? No.
There we go. Good run off of 2 there. Trying to find a way that I can make a little ground on that 4 car. Things really starting to get loose on corner exit.
Inside.
7's making a run to my inside.
Inside.
Might need to run a little bit more aggressively here.
Inside.
Laps are winding down. It's time to start using everything that I've saved.
Clear, clear. Inside.
He ain't clear yet. Ah, he's gonna get me now.
Clear. Inside.
Good battle with the 21 here. Trying to make the high line work and hold him off.
Clear on the bottom. Inside.
Looks like he might be able to get me going down into this next corner, kind of similar to what the 7 did to me.
Sorry.
Clear. You need it.
So we fell back to 8th again. Didn't do as good a job of taking care of my stuff, I guess, as I thought I was, or I'm just missing something in terms of speed that these other guys have figured out. 4 cars in trouble all of a sudden. Way up high in 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm getting beat off of turn 4, it seems like.
And very 5 to go.
Just waiting a little bit too long to get back to the throttle, I think. Same in 1 and 2. Four to go.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
Definitely don't want to let this 9 car get past me. He ain't gonna let me have a choice about it though. Dang. Where did all his speed come from? I thought he was lapped earlier. The car is clean as a whistle though. Gassing it up again, coming off 4.
Almost threw it away with 2 to go.
2 to go. Looks like a top 10's all we got in us, boys.
Back block.
Woohoo.
White flag.
Almost threw it away coming off 2 there. Last lap.
Outside. They're clear.
Good win, 1.
Nice race, guys.
Dang, I don't know. I screwed up turn 1 there and I kind of got scared.
Put
Good
a
race.
flag in the hand out here.
Touch late on entry to 1. Late on gas 2 and 4. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Definitely late on gas coming out of 2 and 4.
Really did. You brought your work clothes, man. Did you drop your ass
Good win,
off?
Michael. Good win. Good night, though.
Ethan, that was amazing. I thought you were going to get me there. If we had like 2 more laps, you would have had me for sure.
I kept on pushing up.
That was a solid race, though. Should gain a little bit of I rating.
I'm fastest at the low lane. I just
Tires
couldn't
are
get the
great.
run.
There wasn't any issues with them at all.
Well, I used up my tires trying to get through traffic, and it was like, I had my head enough, and you're going to get me. So, hey, that was amazing racing with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
So let's see. I kind of like the idea of doing the chopper cam
Hopefully it wasn't
at
really
4x
speed. If it was, apologise for that. Blaming you on the internet.
kind
Yeah,
of
good fun,
watch
guys.
and see how the race went. A little bit kind of, it was amazing that the folks were going 4 wide at the beginning of this one. Lap 17 and lap 29, Marcio. All right, we'll try to focus on those. Those are the cautions. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I need to get crew chief running, that's for sure. Kenducci, how's it going, man? You still lurking here, or hope that was useful. Cranky, your racing's been horrible today. That's too bad, man. That was a fun one. That's a pretty good way to start it. Kind of frustrating that it faded late like that, but pretty good race. Yeah, let's go. We'll check out the cautions once we get to them here. Cowboy, you want to see the second yellow from your view? What number were you? Were you you were the 17, right? Is that right? There we go. So here's the first yellow. It's the 15 car. It's turned by the 4. Yeah, Joshua really made a impressive run up through the field. Did a lot better than I did. He didn't have to use tire strategy to get up there. But that was a little bit aggressive there, I think. Yeah, the 15 might be slowing up a little bit, but Joshua was really charging those corners. Your car 23, okay. So we'll go around. Maybe 8X is better to just kind of speed through some of this stuff. Came down pit road in 16th, 2 tires, and ended up coming out 8th. Which worked fine because we were able to just kind of run. And hold position. Lap 27, so this is going to be caution 2. Let's see. The 23 car. Where are you? 9, 6. I don't even see you. Car number 23. There you are. There's the second caution. All right. Cockpit. Oh yeah, look at them. They're racing really hard up there. Looks like this caution was right behind me, actually. Wow. That's a good job of avoiding it, man. Oh, no. Oh, what happened there? You're doing fine avoiding it. The 11 car comes in with all kinds of gusto and hits you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know how to do that, Smurf. So let's see what actually caused this one. 16 and the 24. 24 is riding high. 16 just comes up into him. 27 spins around. You got about 4 that were involved in that one. So that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 11 and the 23 here, that's going to be 6 and 7. Pretty big wreck. And then after that, we just ran green. Ran it out green the rest of the way. Yeah, it was a good job avoiding the wreck. It's a shame that the other guy hit you. Yeah, he didn't slow down at all for it, which makes no sense. And honestly, he should probably know better. Everyone should know better if they're in A. It's not letting me stay at 12x. That's funny. But yeah, we got that good restart, got by the 12, running 7th. Thought I was taking care of my stuff pretty well. And I don't think it was the tires. 81% on the right front after that long of a run. I don't think that's too bad. I think it was just I ended up not getting, I kind of ended up not hitting my exit off the corner as well as I needed to. Good battle with the 8 here. Finally got by him with the, pulled a little bit of a slide job. That checked him up. And then just couldn't break away from these guys. And eventually I ended up getting, there was the 21 getting hit by the 8. That was almost a wreck. Seven closes in on me. We're at lap 60 now. In the last 10 laps, I lost 3 spots. There goes the 7. There goes the 21. Good run for the 21. Number 21 car finishing, what was it, 7th in this race? Not bad at all. This 9 car just comes out of nowhere. I'd love to see what his tires were like at the end of that one, because he had a lot. Oh, you were the 9 car, man. Good job, dude. You were 89% at the end? Yeah, you had a ton more rubber than I did. Ton more rubber. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, car 11 on the second yellow. What was that? Lap 29. Car 11. It's Yusuf. So let's see. Oh, he gasses it up and hits the 19. He's off the gas, but dude, you got to be better at slowing down than that. That's not good. We'll watch it from his chopper cam here. Looks like he got away with that. He should have had even more damage. But there's no reason to be doing this. You're not gaining anything. The caution's already flown, so your position's locked in. Yeah, completely different ways of getting there. I ended up going, you know, I got a ton of track position on the first caution doing 2 tires and then put 4 new ones on it for the last run. Alright, so we will save that replay. And now I have a choice. Do I want to do another Daytona? I need to check the crew chief. Okay. That's what was going on. So now we've got crew chief working. Let's check the results up. Oh, you gave him a little payback late in the race. Good deal. He ended up 21st place. So, yeah, it's still not too bad. Gained 17 I rating and 0.06 safety since I only had the 4X 100 points. Helps out marginally, I think. I think I had a 101 pointer yesterday. I love the old Daytona. So, the